The NOLAnerdcast coverage of San Diego Comic-Con 2016 is made possible to you by Versus Gaming and Cricket Wireless. Hello everyone, it's Matthew here at San Diego Comic-Con, here with Chynna Clugston Flores. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. Now, for those that don't know, she is the writer of one of the most unlikely yet awesome crossovers in comics. I did not see it coming, but then when you heard about it, you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotham Academy meets Lumberjanes.
That's right.
How did you become part of this project?
They actually just contacted me out of the blue. I was doing some a short story for number 25, the Lumberjanes annual or whatever,
Right.
and really fun, great time, and they said, hey, by the way, we kind of have this thing coming up, would you be available? They didn't really mention what it was, so I'm like, well, let me know when you have more information. Then they said, yeah, we're going to do a Gotham Academy Lumberjanes crossover, would you like to do it? I'm like, I'd like to do it. Of course.
So have you been lobbying for more? Like, we should do a second crossover and make it an ongoing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be doing well, so I mean, I would be down. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work too, it's a lot of characters to combine.
Yeah, it's a lot to juggle. And did you ever worry about, when you're taking on two different properties with their own rabid fan bases, just making sure that everyone walked away happy?
Yeah, well, editorial is also very helpful with that too, to make sure that we remember so-and-so's here and, I'll keep that in mind, and it ends up working out. And luckily I've worked with large casts before, so it's not too much of a stretch to be able to go ahead and have them work together and combine relatively seamlessly, I hope.
Hey, it read well.
Thank you.
Now, and we actually, we met you yesterday at the image signing for your book, Blue Monday.
Yes.
And that was originally an Oni press, and now it's an image book, and it's being reprinted. Can you let people know what that's about?
The book in general?
Yeah, Blue Monday, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a coming-of-age high school situation. It's kind of... I like to liken it to John Hughes films, kind of mixed with Savage Steve Holland, like Better Off Dead and One Crazy Summer, mashed together with kids that, curse, there's some smokes, things they're not supposed to be doing. They're kind of troublemakers, but it's definitely, I've always described it as Archie on crack, and, it's really that whole high school dynamic that I thought at the time when I came up with the book was sort of missing from comics, at least American comics. I saw it a lot in Japanese manga, and I wish that we had something over here for that. Well, if you see like a lack of something that you want, why don't you just make it happen? And that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to actually, sit down and read it, because I picked up the first trade that came back from Image after you broke down the story for me. So I think it's going to be a real good read. Is it weird that the first vibe I got, maybe it's because of Oni, but I got a kind of like a proto Scott Pilgrim feel from it.
Actually, well, it's been around. It was around before Scott Pilgrim.
That's what I said.
Proto. Yeah. So, but I guess I heard that Scott Pilgrim was somewhat influenced by it, but
I think it's just when you have kids and music, and then it's in a manga style. Like, it's hard.
I think it's just Brian's awesome. Brian Lee O'Malley is awesome. I love his work, and so if that's true, that's amazing.
You should just walk up to him at his next signing and just be like, "Hey, Brian, you're welcome," and just like curtsy or something.
No, I know him. I know.
Right. That's what makes it more fun.
My butt for something.
Fair
like
enough.
Yeah, which I wouldn't blame him.
So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. This book is awesome, and people should jump on it while it's still going. But we like to end our interviews on like a very fun question.
Sure.
So it's going to be a little random.
Okay.
But so in your heart of hearts, if you had to choose, what's the winner, cake versus pie?
Pie.
See, and I knew it from the start that you are a good person on the inside, and that is the correct answer.
It's all about pie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, no
This book is great. I can't wait to read Blue Monday.
Thank you.
Is there anywhere people can go to find you, follow you on social media, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Chynna Syndrome on Twitter. Facebook, just my name. I'm also on Tumblr. I'm really easy to get in contact with. So
all about the social media. Yeah. Chynna being spelled with the CHYNNA.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized that.
Yeah,
halfway.
I like to confuse people with my name. You'll notice the last name's changed before too. So, hey, what can I say?
Well, thanks so much for taking the time.
No problem.
You're
Thank
awesome.
You so much. Of course. Thank you.